come here. Want to know how to get a flat belly? We need to change it up. Yeah, change it up. Stick around and I will show you the best foods to eat during the month of September to get lean, flat abs.
Here we go.
Hey, it's me, Tressey, and I'm back talking about the connection between digestion, fat loss, and wellness. If we are honest with ourselves, regardless of where we are in our weight loss journey, most of us desire to have a lean, flat belly. Getting the elusive abs, that part, that seems to be the mystery.
So why is that?
Because we know that abs are made in the kitchen. You see the muscle definition when you go to the gym and you work out, but you need to actually lose the fat from your belly by eating properly. When you know better, you do better. The key to me getting lean abs, finally, thank you. Eating more seasonally, as they call it, has done wonders. Grab a piece of paper or whatever you use to jot down your notes and take down these September favorites that will help you not only work with your digestive capabilities during this time, also help you get flatter, leaner abs naturally. I didn't say you were going to have a six pack by the end of September. I said if you incorporate these foods and do some of the other things that we are going to talk about throughout the month, you will start to see changes in your body. It's important that we put in the work. We cannot keep sitting back and thinking about abs, dreaming about abs, watching other people with abs do things to get abs, and we are not doing our parts. The first thing you want to add in would be root vegetables. We are talking potatoes, sweet potatoes, butternut squash, all of the squashes, carrots. During the month of September, most of us are experiencing cooler mornings and evenings. This cooler weather invites those heartier foods into our diets to help us better prepare for the winter so that our bodies are not going into panic and starvation modes. When your body is panicking and it goes into starvation modes, it does some really strange things, and holding on to weight is one of them. Number two, we ate mostly seeds during spring and summertime. Now that we are approaching winter, it is time to incorporate more nuts. Almonds, cashews, coconuts, macadamia nuts, pecans, walnuts, Brazil nuts. Yeah, nuts. I love nuts. So it is time to incorporate some of those into your diet in moderation. In moderation. You need a little bit of the fattiness that is in those nuts for energy as well as for insulation, but do not go overboard. Next up on your list, steamed vegetables. Steamed vegetables are preferable during this time because they have a greater deal of water, moisture content in them. The water that you use when you are steaming the vegetables, you can actually drink that water. You could also use that steamed water if you were making chilies or stews. Incorporate that in there when the recipe calls for broth. As you are preparing your steamed vegetables, try to include onions, garlic, mushrooms, and ginger root. Powerhouses for immune system as we are approaching cold season and we're already still in the middle of this whole coronavirus thing. Number 4 on our list would be carbs. Yes, carbs. Not just the carbs that I mentioned in the root vegetables. I mean grain carbs, oats, rice, and wheat if you can tolerate it. A small portion of these carbs gives you really great fiber, which your body needs to scrape all of the yuckiness out, the fat out. You need to scrape the fat out if you want to see lean abs. You cannot leave it up in there. It needs to come out. It also satisfies that sweet craving that we get during this time of the year as we are approaching the holidays. Our bodies naturally just want more sweet stuff. Have oats, rice, and a little bit of wheat instead of cake, cookies, pies. Number 5, do not shun fat. No fat shaming here. Fats are good for our bodies in moderate quantities. A little bit of fat in our diet is good for us. The best fats during this time, of course, you know I'm going to say ghee, but then also avocados. When you incorporate 1 to 2 teaspoons of oil per meal, it helps to lubricate your colon, your intestines, and it gives you that whoosh, poop, there it is, effect. You want to have that. I have more videos on the importance of having regular eliminations and various ways that you can achieve that, because all of our bodies are different and there's no one size fit all when it comes to health and healing. Be sure to click the link in the description box below to check out more of those videos. Number 6, we need some protein. If you are a meat eater, the best forms of protein to have during this month, eating chicken and fish. Those of you that are non-meat eaters, beans is what you will have for your protein source. I still strongly believe that mung beans are the best beans. During September, you can have some sweets. The best sweets would be dates. Dates have a really good rich sweetness. You only need 1 or 2 and you feel completely satisfied. Along the lines of sweet taste, apples and pears are in season during this time of the year. Incorporate more apples and pears into your life. If you want to have apples in a nice digestive friendly way, check out the up next video where I share with you my very simple, easy to make homemade applesauce. Be sure to click the link at the end of the video to see how to prepare this super easy and super tasty recipe and how you can best incorporate it into your day. Go, be the warrior of your health. To see you every single week. I love it, I love it, I love it. Let's jump right into how I use food to tighten my loose belly